This is Matt Dietz. This is Agency Launch. This is the podcast where I talk about what it's like running an insurance agency. I talk about marketing and sales and staffing and retention. And if you can master those four pillars, you will be successful. That's a lot of work, though. If you want some help with that, send me a text, 208-213-8809, and just send me the word free, and I'll send you a huge resource with a ton of free assets in there. There are PDFs, YouTube channels, podcasts, all kinds of stuff. There's downloadable PDFs, a lot of stuff in there that'll take you a minute to get through. But 208-213-8809, send me the word free. Okay. Hey, what's up? All right, today and talk about a little bit of marketing that I'm doing. You can do what you want with this, but it's something that we're trying to do. Right now, it seems as if my company's auto rates are more competitive than we're used to. And after the bloodbath of the last couple of years, we're going to try and get some auto insurance back. Here is a strategy that we are using that I think it's gotten us some business, and we're going to lean into it. And this is what we're doing. It's an old strategy, but we're going to dress it up a little bit. I'm working my my home and no auto list. So these are accounts where we just have their home policy. We may have used to have their autos. Maybe we never had their autos. I don't know, but we ran our list. It's pretty big. We've got, probably 100 of these accounts, and we're going through them. What we can do is I can go into the household and I can click a button that will tell me how much the house will decrease if we add auto insurance. Let's say the policy is $3,000 for the house. And I say, all right, what is this going to cost if we add auto insurance? And we click the button and we hit the rate, and it will kick us back a number. This is one of our biggest discounts. It might bring the house down $500, $450. 15 to 20% is not uncommon. If it was 20%, it'd be 20% of 3,000 is 600. Is that right? $600. Yeah, $600. So just by adding the auto insurance, we're going to lower it $600, maybe between $400 and $600. Okay. In the past, I've called clients and I've put that, say, you want to save $600 in your house? That's $50 a month. That gives you a $50 a month head start on your auto. You could be behind on their auto insurance. Their auto insurance could be beating you by $30 a month, and you're still going to win that. What I've been doing on top of this over the past year or two, we've been trying to get people to increase their deductibles on their home, right? We've been trying to get them from $1,000 to $5,000. At least that's where I'm at. What I'm doing is I'm also, if it's $1,000, if I have a monoline homeowners policy and their deductible is $1,000, I'm going to add the auto home discount, and I'm going to pop their deductible to $5,000, and then I'm going to hit rate. I'm taking two big discounts. Now, the deductible is not a discount. You're just paying less premium because you're giving up some insurance, right? But this is what we're recommending people do anyway. What happens is on a $3,000 house, if you add, if the $3,000 house has a $1,000 deductible, and you add auto insurance and you raise their deductible to $5,000, that is proving to be a 30 or 40% discount from their homeowner's policy. I can call up a homeowner and say, hey, look, your home policy is $3,000. I can save you $1,200 on that a year, $100 a month. If I make two moves on your policy, if we bring over your auto insurance and we raise your deductible, that's the message I'm leaving people right now, and hoping that they will call back and be like, all right, tell me more about that. So what we've done is I've run my whole list. My daughter's doing a little bit of work for me now. She's 16. She came in. I said, here's what we're looking at. Here are my monoline home clients. This is what I want. I want on a spreadsheet, like a Google sheet or Excel spreadsheet, whatever. I want names on the left. I want the amount that it's going to save them by adding their auto insurance and taking their deductible to $5,000. I want that right next to it. And I want a phone number and an email. And then I want all the touches. So touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, touch 4. So phone, email, text, phone, email, text. And we'll build a list and we'll build a pipeline and we will chase it. I've been doing this for a couple weeks. I had a couple of really good conversations. I have converted some policies. I have surprisingly not gotten the amount of phone calls back that I was expecting. There are some people I'm like, I can save you $1,500. I can save you $1,200. I can save you $1,300, and nothing. If I'm going to add something else, I'm going to add in a bomb video with a screenshot of the before and after pricing on their current homeowners policies. I'm going to do a screen record, and it's going to have their policy on the screen of this is what will happen if I do these two things. And it'll show actual numbers on the page. Look, this is your account. I put something out on on Facebook and I was like, this is what's happening. I have had people screaming at me for years that were raising their rates. Okay. Now I'm reaching out voluntarily to save people money on their homeowners insurance. And it's a pretty deep cut. And there's been more non-responses than I would have imagined. And I put that out. I told that story. I was like, why aren't people responding to this? And I did get some people that are not in the industry. They're like, look, we're tired of hearing the same thing year after year. We'll save you money. We'll save you money. He's like, maybe they don't believe you. That's why I've decided to show them, look, this is your account. I'm not messing around. These are the two things that have happened. These are the changes, the proposed changes I made on your current policy. These are the real numbers. What do you say? So I'm going to add that in there. I'm going to have 40 or 50 or 60 of these to go after at least. And yeah, I think the more that we do, if I just called people and left one message and I did that to 50 accounts, I might have 3 people call me back. If I did a message and an email, I might have 5 people call me back. If I did a message and an email and a text, I might have 8 people call me back. If I did a phone call and an email and a text and a video email, I might get 13 people to call back. See how it's just the law of big numbers. This is something we're going to chase. The other thing is that this is so important for us. This is how we make a living, selling insurance, right? And so it's number one on our list of things to do every day. Sell insurance, sell insurance. It's the thing that we have to do. To the general public, insurance is something that they don't care about or think about on a daily basis. If we're in front of them, they're like, hey, look at us. I can save you money, or give me a call. They're like, why should I call my insurance agent? I got other stuff to do right now. And that's true. So insurance might be the 39th thing on their to-do list. And it's just going to take time and repetition for you to be like, no, seriously, if I can really save you money. If you hit them 6, 7, 8 times, at some point, they're gonna be like, all right, let's see what this guy's talking about here. And then they'll call you back or email back. How many times have you maybe shopped for something, or you're on some list and you get an email and you got your eye on whatever, a pair of shoes or a piece of tech or something like that. God, that looks really nice. I just don't have time for that. I wouldn't be able to do anything with that right now. But you kind of keep it in your periphery, so it shows up again and it shows up again. And then at some point you're like, yeah, all right, I think I'm ready for that. That's what I think this feels like. And I think that's a good mentality for us to have. It's like, stay in front of them, stay in front of them, stay in front of them, because eventually they're going to be like, all right, now I can give you my attention. But you have to keep kind of jumping up and down in their periphery, letting them know that you're there. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. I know we're going to write some auto. And writing auto into a monoline policy is just so good in many ways, right? It's going to lower their home. It's going to bring more premium into your book. It's going to give you good conversations with your clients. You're doing them a service. You're going to increase retention. There's just so much good that comes from it. And it doesn't cost you anything. Okay. So that's what we're doing. That's what I would encourage you to consider doing. Run some reports, start the chase and get after it. My name is Matt. This is Agency Launch. You can find me all over the place. I am on LinkedIn and Threads and Instagram at Dietz Agency. don't forget to send me a text at 208-213-8809 and send me the word free, and I will give you just oodles of good free information, including great podcasts, great YouTube channels, great downloadable assets, things to really, really help you become a better agency owner or agent. Thank you so much for listening. Keep up the good work. Anywhere the fireflies, anywhere the water.